Hello and welcome to Qureshi Farm. My name is Akbar Khan Qureshi, and I would first like to thank everyone who is part of this documentary, starting from Tabriz Haroon, who really helped me get to the locations, Kopanka Goat Farm in Thailand. I'd like to thank Siyar Rashidi and Abdul Ghaffur Qureshi, who helped me get around the streets of Kabul, Afghanistan, and Mr. Usman Ali Gori and Anjum Gori for getting me around the streets of Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Now, show you my farm. As you see in my documentary, the main focus in being a successful goat farm is our genetics and providing the goat the environment needed. So let me show you how we do that at Qureshi Farm. Follow me. Welcome, and as you can see, this is the area where we're growing our feed. This is not only limited to the area here, but also to the areas as far as you can see. It's around 10 to 12 acres of land over here that we have leased, we've bought, and we're cultivating over there. What do we cultivate? This is Rijeka, alfalfa seeds, and these add a lot of protein and required nutrients for goats. What you have to do is not cut and feed them right away, but you keep them for a day and feed them the next day, so that because if you feed them fresh, then it creates gas which might lead even to mortality. So what you do is cut them, stock them for a day and feed them the next day. Green feed is usually fed at the afternoon hours. So morning you feed them long or one of the available green concentrate that's available locally. In the afternoon you feed them Rijeka. And this is hybrid Napier. As you can see, the stems have started leafing now. And initially the area there, these are planted at a distance of 60 or more. It depends on you, because how they grow is they grow in stems, and it's something like that. So this is how dense it becomes. So it's better you plant them at distance. So when it denses, it doesn't come close with each other. And you can see these have also started leafing. And these can be used in cut and feed system. We have a machine, shop cutter. So you cut them. The beauty of this is each stem weighs 1 kg. So in a span of this, if you can see here, a span of 60 by 60, I have around 24 kgs of feed, which is excellent if you have less space. Now I'll take you back over there. We have also experimented with different trees like bears. We have the long over here. It's best that you look around. When you start a farm, you look around the environment and you see the trees that are naturally habitat over there. It's easier to grow those ones than experimenting with new ones. As you can see, the hybrid Napier that we got 2,000 of those, and only 50 of those were successful. Not even 50, I think around 30 of them were successful. Now once we have these 30 grown in our farm, what we did was we stemmed the same grown ones, so the success rate, as you can see, is around 80%. It's very important to provide the goats the paddock area, which is the open space area. It has to be fenced well. We have welded chain over them. So I'll take you inside later on, but to show you the paddock area, this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be twice the size of the closed area. Why I would prefer you to have a big land while starting a goat farm is because the manure that you get from goats can be used in cultivation. Like you can see here, we stock the manure, and then the same thing is used. These are the best fertilizers, best natural fertilizers you could provide your farm. What we have here is we're growing different kind of fruits, vegetables down here as to treat the goats, and we also have this area which we're going to fence, as we know that the open space required in a farm for the goats is a lot more than we had anticipated. So alhamdulillah, because of the goats, we have this area off as well. And now to provide the goat the environment. So environment encompasses of feed and plus the area you provide, the environment. And now to show you genetics. Let me brush upon a little bit about environment as well. So the closed area that we provide, the shade, the covered area, what happens in our area, which is Fatehpur, Rajasthan, it gets extremely cold. Like this year it got up to -3. So we have the shade made as per that requirement. We have it completely covered, as you can see. The windows have been covered and everything else. I wouldn't recommend cementing the floor. I wouldn't recommend that. I would like you to keep replacing the sand on the floor because it soaks up the urine and the manure. And environment, providing a good environment also means providing a clean, hygienic environment so that the goat is not stressed. And plus, even you would feel better. Like if you walk in a farm, you don't want it smelling because of ammonia gas and everything else. So keep a very good farm management. You have to clean every day, and you have to rotate the sand used in the shade every kidding season, a month before every kidding season. So we have it replaced now, and now next time we'll do it is in June. So every 6 months we do that. And now to show you superior genetics. Now here, it's taken us 2 years to collect the superior bucks, and as you can see, this one is our best buck, which is a Parvatsari Sirohi buck, and it's 3 years old, but of extremely good genetics. You see the growth, the make, the length, excellent buck. This is a spotted Sirohi. This one has excellent length, and the thing about Sirohi that you'll see is the horns have to be backwards. That's one of the good quality of pure breed. Our show goat, which is the pure line Sirohi goat as per the book, is this one. This one here, our show goat. Superior, horns going back, perfect length, spotted, and extremely good buck. This one here. These are superior genetics number 3. Taking you to the Punjabi goats, which are also known as the beetles. Now beetle goats, these are very active, very energetic goats, so I may not be able to catch them. So these ones here. These ones here. As you can see the make, look at the ears, as long ears. And these are only 1 year old. Now to show you around, these were superior bucks that we have got. What I mean by superior is superior as in the weight gained in a period of time. So we had around 250, 300 goats, and those we selected the few which have gained, excelled in the first year. So if a goat has crossed 50 kgs or 45 kgs, then it's superior. Or if it's a kidding of twin kidding, triple kidding, we qualify superior based on goat milk. Also based on the dam milk. If the dam was providing around more than 2 liters of milk, superior genetics. So that's how we classified it. Now to take you spotted Siroi. These are spotted Siroi. This is the Purple Siroi. This one here. So as you can see, each goat is tagged. Each goat is tagged, so we maintain records. Because these are superior ones that we have. These are new kiddings. We'll tag them after 3 months. What you see here is a chart of daily feed. Siroi, 10 goats. Prabatsari Siroi, which is the plain brown one, 4 goats. Local cross are 3. So for them, we feed them morning 8 kgs of long, which is the green feed that we have. Afternoon, 17 kgs of Khal or Rijeka or whatever you have. And evening, 5 kgs of long, some green, and 3 kgs of concentrates for this one. So each one has their own chart. These are the kids that we have. These are again superior, triplet born, twin born, or born to a good milking dam. And then these ones are the mothering unit of Qureshi Farm. These ones are Prabatsari Siroi, and each one is tagged. The one you can see over there, the spotted one, is a Todapari, which is from the Alwar district of Rajasthan. And in here, the white flock, which is Jamnapari, Sojat, and Barbari. These ones are Sojat, the horns. These are the Barbari goats, very cute. But the best part about the Barbari goats is it has the most tender meat among goats, and plus they kid quite well, twin, triplet, and quadruplet. These are the pure line Sojats, which are hornless, and they have thin skin underneath. So as you can see, the kids, they have pink ears. And these are the Jamnapuri. Over here. Most of them are pregnant, so we won't bother them more. The Siroi and Jamnapuri cross. Now this one are the Jamnapuri and Barbari kids. They are less than a year old. But these are superior genetics as well. Twin and twin kidding dams or good milking dams. They are kids, as we said, and hopefully we're turning up to good bucks in 6 to 8 months. This is a Barbari buck. Those are good body weight. And the last flock here is again Prabatsari Siroi. For people who are starting up dairy farms, dairy goat farms, the best breed that they could have, the best pure line breed they could have is Prabatsari Siroi, as they are very good milkers. We have imported some Australian merinos and tried crossing them with Marwari and Magra sheep, which are local to our region. So these are some ewes, merino ewes that we have, some pure lines. These are Australian. This is a merino ram that we have. This is another merino ram that we have. And rest, all you see are all ewes. These are the Marwari ewes. The black faced one are Marwari ewes, and the one with the brown spot near the eye, these are the Magras, and the pure white ones, like these ones, these are the merinos. These are some of my hobbies. I've collected some rabbits, some from New Zealand, some around the world. And so these are the genetics that we have. Very important thing is maintain good vaccination schedules, maintain good farm management, and hopefully you'll be very successful in it. Thanking you all and hope you find this video helpful. Thank you from everyone in Qureshi Farm. Thank you.